Hi, my name is Andrew Sicking. I live here in Spain for about 12 years with my family, and I would like to tell you a little story. When I was about 10 years old, I had a dream. I wanted to have some animals, a nice garden, and as you know, by education you forget about your dreams and you forget actually your life purpose and your why. And 10 years later, I was not 10, it was 25 years later actually. I was sitting in my jewelry shop here in Tenerife, and an old man passed by. Had a pipe in his mouth, very close, and he looked like a little bit dodgy. And I thought, Jesus, that guy have an incredible aura. So he went past my shop. I was sitting there with my coffee. He turned around and we had a talk on the stairs. I invited him for a coffee. And as he told me about, he had a permaculture farm in Norway, and his name was Axel. He was about 70 years old, and he told me about the permaculture principles. And I love to hear it. And I thought, Jesus, you can achieve that yourself. Have a nice finca here in Tenerife, renaturate land, 1.5 hectares, plant trees, have animals, and actually start teaching people. Because it's about 5 years ago that I met Axel, and I read about 100 books, and I'm so powered to do it, and I want to start now.
In the year 1503, Spain was covered with trees. A little squirrel could jump tree to tree from the Pyrenees to the Strait of Gibraltar without even touching the ground. In the year 1588, this was not longer the case. Spaniards had cut down most of their trees to build ships for their battle against England. Spain lost the Battle of War within a few days, and all the beautiful wood was left to rot in the English Channel. Because there are no more forests, it almost never rains, and it forms barren desert without vegetation. If it rains, there are floods, and that takes the last humus into the ocean. The problem prevails worldwide, and we are here to interrupt this circle of destruction. That's why we start our project in Tenerife, Spain. Permaculture architects are designing the renaturation. Swales are dug to trap, collect and utilize water running off slopes to be stored in local water tables. In addition, large natural ponds help to normalize the water balance. Hundreds of trees and bushes are planted and used to prevent soil erosion by holding soil to the ground with the plants tightly gripping roots. The goal is to invite the greatest possible biodiversity in order to get nature's cycle going again. Our goals: buy land every year and renaturate it. Create living spaces in harmony with nature, animals and humans. To effectively train people in permaculture, to spread the message worldwide. Create small vegetable beds and mixed cultures to offer courses for children.
And if you look behind us, this been our forest 100 years ago, since the Spanish cut it all down, and now we have barren deserts. And also know, because I only bought 1 hectare of land, then we don't make a big difference. But we start, and every year we want to buy more land and renaturate it. So we need excavators, we need a big design, we also need to plant hundreds of trees. And if we don't start, I would be feeling very guilty, also for my kids, to give them an earth like that. The thing is, it's only possible with your help, and if you not do very much for the environment, that would be your chance to do it.